All right, we got, this is going to be MTS ALG1 6.6. So we're going to go HW6.6 questions 21, 25, 31, and 34. Okay? All right, here we go. So the first one says it's x plus 3 squared. Okay? And a lot of teachers are going to have you do it like this. X plus 3 times x plus 3. And that's great. I mean, this is, you know, that's normal, right? There's two of them. It's squared. So I'm going to do this times this, right? Okay? So what's happening here is I'm going to go, what's x times x? This is clamshell. Remember we did that yesterday. Clamshell. X times x?
1.
How many x's? 2 of them. So x squared. Remember a different way of doing 2 of them, right? Because this is x times x, so we have 2 of them. It's squared, not 2x. X squared. Okay? And then I've got x times 3. What's that? X times 3. Come on. 3x. Okay? And then I go, okay, clamshell means I gotta go down below, right? So then 3 times x?
3x.
And that goes in the x column, right? Okay? Remember we taught you this? Keep them in the columns. And then 3 times 3? 9. Okay? So, plus 9. Alright, and then add them up. So this is x squared plus 6x plus 9. There it is. And that's how you do it, right? Pretty simple.
Right.
Okay? Not too bad. Okay, here's the trick. What's x squared? X squared, right?
Yeah.
What's 3 squared?
6. No, 9.
9. Okay? Positive, right? Now, what's 2 times 3 times x? 2 times 3 is?
9x.
2 times 3 is?
Oh,
6. 6 times x is?
6x.
Bam. Done. Same thing.
Run that
Oh,
back. Run that back. Run
It
that back.
only works
Run that back.
when it's a square. Alright? So, what's x squared? X squared. What's 3 squared? 9. What's 2 times 3 times x? 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times x is 6x. Bam. Works every time.
6 what?
If it's a square, it's a trick. It's not a method. It's a trick. Okay? Now, same thing. What's 2 squared?
2x.
4. Right? Now, what's 3x squared? What's 3x times 3x? What's 3x times 3x? 9x squared. Alright? What's 2 times 3x times 2? So 2 times 3 is? 6 times 2 is?
4.
6 times 2 is?
12.
Okay? So 12x. Now, only thing is this is in the wrong order. So it would be 9x squared plus 12x plus 4. Done. Now, what kind of polynomial?
Try it.
Trinomial? What's the degree? Second degree, and we call that quadratic trinomial. What's this one?
Second degree quadratic. No.
Yeah.
Quadratic trinomial.
That's it. Guess what we're going to be doing a lot of? Quadratic trinomials. That's all you'll be doing in the next chapter. We'll be factoring tons of quadratic trinomials. We'll be graphing them. We'll be doing all sorts of things. Okay? Graphing, finding, factoring, doing quadratic formula. Get it? Quadratic formula. Quadratic. Okay? Alright, this one. Help me out. What's 3x squared?
9x squared.
Okay? What's 4 squared?
16.
16, positive, right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay? Negative 4 times negative 4 is still plus 16, right? But what is 2 times negative 4 times 3? 2 times negative 4? Negative 8. Negative 8 times 3? Negative 24. So we got negative 24x. It's that simple. All day. Alright, this last one. A little harder. Okay? But actually it's easier. Watch. There's a trick to this. Okay? But let's do first, everybody on the block gets a paper. Clamshell it. Okay? Y times Y.
Y squared.
Y squared. Okay? What's Y times negative 4?
Negative 8.
Nope. The Y times negative 4.
Negative 4y.
Negative 4Y. Okay? What's 4 times Y? 4Y? Right? So we put that underneath that, right? And then what's 4 times negative 4?
Negative 16.
Negative 16. Oops.
I'm trying to see too.
Right? Okay, now
Shut up.
the Y doesn't add anything, so it's Y squared. What's negative 4 and positive 4?
Negative 16.
Negative 4 and positive 4.
Or adding.
Adding.
0.
Yeah, nothing. They go away, right?
Why?
So these go away.
Okay.
0. Now, minus 16. Okay? Now watch this. We're going to do a couple more. Real quick. Here we go. 33. 33. A minus 10. A plus 10. Okay? These are what we call conjugates. Conjugates are the same thing, but different signs. These are the same, but they have a different sign, right? That's called a conjugate. When you have conjugates,
Bless you.
Thank you.
when you have a conjugate, it's really easy. It's going to come out to what we call a difference of squares. Think about this. Is this a square? Y squared? Yeah. Is 16 a square?
No.
Yeah. 4 times 4. 4 squared.
Come on, Dylan.
So what you're going to have here is a squared minus 10 squared. What is 10 squared? What's 10 squared? 100. So this is going to be a squared minus 100. It's that simple. Okay, let's do a hard one. Did they give you a hard one? Oh, here one. 37. Last one. 37. 37 is 5a squared minus 9 times 5a squared plus 9. Okay? Are those conjugates? Are they the same but have a different sign?
Yes.
Perfect. That means, what's 5a squared? 5a squared squared, right? Minus 9 squared. So what is 5 squared?
7 times squared.
No, 5 times 5?
25.
25, right? So we got 25. What's a squared squared? You multiply those 2's, right? To the 4th. Yeah, a to the 4th. So what's 9 squared? 9 times 9?
81.
81.
82.
See how the negative is not in the 9? Right? So I don't worry about that negative being squared. So that's it. 25a squared minus, or a to the 4th minus 81. That's it. Okay?
A little more done for the rest.